Hey, my name is Polina Gazeva and I'm an artist, and I finished my first painting this year. So this video is gonna be first 3 parts. First part this, well, I guess 2 parts. Well, first part this existential kind of rambling here. Third part is kind of like a vlog, I guess. Just little moments from my time here that I hope you will like, and then combined with the videos of me painting, so stay tuned, you know. So usually the way I make these videos is that I record myself talking while I'm working on a painting, and then somehow I end up having to say something about it, I guess. And this time I didn't do it, and now here I am. The painting is finished. I have videos of me working on the painting, but I don't know what to say about it. I finished the painting like a week or 2 weeks ago, but I just didn't know what to say. And I feel like to make these videos interesting for people to actually watch, I have to say something. I have to have some thoughts. So yeah, here I am now. The painting is done. I will show it to you. And I guess I'll just update you on what's happening here with me. So I'm in Portugal with my partner. I've been here actually almost since the beginning of the year, and it's mostly been really nice. It's so peaceful here. It's so much more peaceful than in Berlin. It's so much easier to just exist here, to just be. The nature is beautiful, the ocean is beautiful, the forests are really nice. The weather is amazing. So I've been here. I've been doing mostly really good. Sometimes really weird, sometimes very, very sad. I've been feeling weird about a lot of things lately. I've been feeling weird about my art. I've been thinking a lot about my art. I've been thinking a lot about why I make art, where the urge to make things comes from. Because sometimes I kind of disconnect from myself and I don't trust myself, I guess. And I've been questioning a lot lately where my desire to create things really comes from. What if it's conditioning? What if it is more about me not being able not to create things? So it's very hard for me to just exist, to just be somewhere, to enjoy myself if I'm not making anything, because at some point it hits me in the head like a brick. And I fall into this weird existential crisis of why am I here? Why am I doing this? What's the point? The whole thing. And I sometimes get scared that the reason I make art is just so that I don't feel that. Which is not the worst thing to do. That, like, obviously there are worse things to do, but like, I wish it was different. I hope it's different. It is probably a mix of several things. But yeah, I don't know, I've just been thinking a lot about that, because even being here, it's so nice, and I enjoy exploring the nature and I enjoy exploring the city. But when I do that, it takes up so much time and energy that I don't have the time and energy to paint or to make art. So then I feel weird about not making art. And if I'm making art and I'm painting at home, then I'm like, well, why am I even here? I'm not even exploring anything. I'm just sitting at home painting. I could be doing that at home as well. And it's so like, why can't you just leave? Why can't I just be and just do things and feel fine?
Why I've always struggled to like have a connection with churches is because they always feel cold. Like,
You don't like me? I feel like I've done this. What, do you want to be hireable?
To you, yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry. I was giving you a compliment.
Oh, well, thanks. I don't really want to be hireable.
Exactly. No, it was broken. Like, no, it was like it worked and then it was broken.
Yeah, Polina arrived, and the city of Nazar was like, we have to build this swing for Polina. So they did.
Is that I've gone throughout my entire
No.
goblet that they drank blood wine out of. So she's done all of this, and now afterwards she's sitting with Satan himself in his room and is having dinner with his retinue.
Sure.
And she's talking with one of the people in his retinue, who makes a remark that he could shoot a person that she dislikes in the heart. And then another person makes a remark that he could actually hit like a specific artery or a specific place in the heart. And she's like, no, that's not possible. That's like behind bones.
I am very happy about the painting. And it was different. And the whole painting process was so different from how it's been the last year or two that it surprised me a lot, actually. I think I finished about 70 or 80% of the painting on the first 2 days that I started working on it. I thought I was just priming it, and I thought I was just, putting the background colors on, just, figuring out where the figures are gonna be, just doing the simple stuff. But then as I was working on it, I was using a lot of turpentine and kind of erasing things and smudging things with turpentine and brush. And I noticed that I really enjoy what's happening there. So instead of it being just the background color, it ended up being almost the final painting. And it took me by surprise. And when after the first day or the second day of painting it, I was like, oh, fuck. If it now is gonna take me a day or two to paint a painting, I'm gonna run out of canvases very quickly, and I'm gonna have too many paintings. A big problem, of course. Yeah. So after the first 2 days of working on the painting, I was in love with it. I was just sitting there, looking at it, and being like, my God, this is the best thing I've made in years. So I was in that mind space for a couple of days, for about a week, and then something clicked and I was like, actually, you know what, I hate it. This happens almost every painting I work on. There is always a period when I'm like, disgusting, why are you doing this? So yeah, that happened and I continued working on it. I made the dark background figure darker, I added detail, I added some also light parts in the background, like I've worked on it more and more and I grew to enjoy it again. But yeah, I don't know. It's so weird. I am enjoying the painting. I love that it took me less time because I feel like recently all the paintings have been taking me so long that I get tired of them, and also I end up making them very heavy, which I don't like and I don't want. And this painting again, obviously it's, you could say it's heavy because of the really heavy dark background. Well, I don't know if I can say background, but like the upper part, right? It's heavy, but it's different. It's a different kind of heavy. So yeah, I'm happy with the result. I'm happy with how it turned out. I've also been feeling a bit different about my paintings in terms of reasoning behind things. Like I always said, how I'm completely unaware of what I'm doing and why I'm doing it. It just happens. And I feel like that's been changing a lot recently, and I haven't yet decided how I feel about it. I feel like now it makes more sense to me. My paintings make much more sense to me. When I make them, I know why I have a certain desire to make certain things. Not always, not with everything, but with some aspects. And with this painting, I was going into it wanting to make the figure in the back dark and heavy, but still be in the back, and then this not sad, I don't like the word sad, but this maybe melancholic figure in the foreground, because of the certain things that I wanted to express for myself. And yeah, I don't know. I still don't want to explain it. I still don't want to explain my painting. I still don't think it would be right to explain my painting. But it's, I don't know, it just feels different. I guess, new year, new painting approaches, new painting. And I'm very spaced out right now, so, cut me some slack. Okay.
Posted only for gender affirming care of any kind, and all of the government funded agencies and whatnot are to be eradicated immediately.
But the problem is that I feel like time is just slipping by because I can't catch it and make it stay. No, it just keeps on going, just running away from me, and that's kind of mean. Yes. Since I don't have much to say about the painting, I decided to ask the cards about the painting. Let's see what they have to say. What should I tell about this painting? I am now going through a lot of pain, and that makes it hard to make these videos. I often feel like I don't have anything valid to say. I don't have anything important to say. Oh my god, what is this? What is this self-loathing attitude? What the fuck? I'm also allowed to just make art and not say things. I don't have to say things. Why should I say things? Why should I know anything, really? Who am I to know anything? Why should I know things? I'm sure I know at least as many things as most people. I don't have to be special. I can also make art and not say anything about it. And not be able to put my thoughts into words. And that's also chill and cool and fine. Come on, what is this? I feel like I just maybe put too much. Let's ask cards. Why am I feeling so weird and overwhelmed and yet not enough? My god! Same fucking card. Come on. Let's see what the book says about this card. The only way through the pain is to accept it. Welcoming grief, burnout, disappointment, or sorrow seems counterintuitive. But by letting it in, feeling it, and considering it with clarity, we face our fear. We are reminded that we will not be destroyed by it. Be brave, be patient, and be kind to your wounds, so that they become badges of resilience down the road. Well, yeah. Heartache can be a dull thrum or piercing agony, but trying to resist it, ignore it, or smother it will only cause the anguish to last longer or to manifest itself in even more damaging ways. It's true what they say, the only way through the pain is to accept it. How do I accept it? Okay, how do I accept the pain? How do I accept the pain? How do I accept the pain? What pain is it even? How do I accept it first? It says stronger than you know. What is this? I feel so cold out today. I actually feel kind of better now. I think talking just helps me get out of my head. And talking without actually getting a response helps to talk honestly and freely and just, figure my thoughts out. I'm fine. I'm fine. Things are fine. The painting is great. I do love it. I'm gonna make a different one. And we'll see what happens there. I still really want to make a landscape painting here because the landscapes are so beautiful. But it's so hard. How the hell do you paint a landscape? I will try. Maybe with a small painting. Maybe like a tiny baby painting. Oh, because it's so beautiful. I feel like I have to, honestly. I have to at least give it a go. So I'll try to do that. And next week, I'm gonna show you everything I've made so far. Because I think that would be nice to see all together in one video. Okay, I hope you enjoyed it, even though some of it was a downer. Life is up and down. It's all over the place. It doesn't quite make sense, but it doesn't have to. And see you in the next video.